Hi guys, I'm back again. This is, I saw something on Nick the Booksmith. She had a deserted island challenge, and I thought I would like to do that as as a challenge, but also maybe teach you guys how to do stuff and be resourceful with only just a small amount. So if you want to go and have a look at what the challenge is all about, just go to Nick the Booksmith's channel, and you get allotted pretty much 8 items. So your first given items are, you can have only use one sort of paper. I've chosen avocado dye paper, or you can use tea dye paper or whatever. That's sort of like something to make your book up with. You get one lot of glue, so I'm going to use craft glue because I need to put some fabric in there. You get needle and thread, so I'm using that, and then what else is it? And scissors. So they're your 4 given items, and then there are 4 chosen items. And so of course you're going to make a book. So I've got this old book called, was it Merlin's Crusade, which I've gutted, and I'm gonna, and you're allowed to have this is my piece of paper that I've chosen. It happens to be double-sided, and I've chosen fabric, so this is enough to do the inside, and this is what was left over from the bit that I chose. And then have to have ink. Got to ink my pages, so I've chosen ink. So you only get 8 items, and you're only allowed to use those items. So this is going to be quite tricky, and I've got to sort of pick bits and pieces that I'm going to do. So firstly, to get started, I have pre-cut this. Well, I still want it to look nice, and I'm going to stick that on there to line the inside of my book. But what I might do, because it may not finish all of it, so I'm just going to maybe ink the edge a little bit, being a little bit resourceful and using only your 8 items. It's just going to be a bit the challenge. They're not called challenges for nothing. Oh, fold that over, I might glue that. So I've got glue. Okay. Just to, and this book, it's got a bit of a chunk out of it, but it sort of adds to the age of the book. And if you're on a deserted island, you'd probably have an old book with you. It would be nice if we could have used the pages that were inside the book, but we're not allowed to do that. Okay. This might be a 2-parter, or even 3. Okay. I've never done one of these challenges before. I thought it'd be a bit of fun. Okay. That's it. Now I'll move my scrapbooking paper over. I don't want to get that wrecked. And then I will put my glue. The reason why I'm using this glue, because it glues everything. Fold that over a little bit. Poor old book, seen better days. But I thought, since it's a desert island challenge, probably be nice having an old book to go with it. Okay. I'm probably only going to get 1 signature out of this because I haven't got enough of my avocado. I think I've only got 12 pieces of paper, so it will only be 1 signature. But that's okay. Work with what you've got. That's why I like this challenge too, because I'm a big believer in using what you have, not always going out and buying everything. Better put a bit more on there. Love this fabric. Been using this a fair bit lately, but I really like it. Okay. But I'll pick a fabric that has a bit of colouring into it, because I wouldn't mind using the fabric to make some maybe tabs or tuck spots. Oh, this stuff makes you high. Oh. Okay. So I deliberately chose a book that was quite nice on the outside of it, so I didn't need to put fabric on the outside or use up my scrapbooking paper on the outside. It needs to go a bit more on the edge. Make sure it's good and stuck. There you go. I like that it's a deserted island challenge. Even when you've got limited supplies, we can still do our journaling. Oh. A little bit of fraying. There you go. Okay. I'd like to do one of Nick's courses one of these days. I'd like to do the scholarly ledger one, I think. I'd like to learn how to do hollow back journals. That would be good. I'm sure a few of you out there have done it. There we go. Better too much than enough, don't want it falling apart. These were my fabric scissors, and I tried to sharpen them and it made it worse, so my fabric scissors have died, which is not good. Okay, better make sure that's, oh yes, it is on the right side. It goes rather nice with that. Might need to do something about this poor little bookie. So okay, definitely looks like something you'd find on a deserted island, even though it's got Crusade on there. Love these old books. Okay, so what we're going to do is measure these out. This one folded in half, but I think that's obviously too big. So let's look. Yes, definitely. So I definitely need to measure how big they are. So I'll be back in a second. Hello, I'm back again. I just turned off the extra light because it was flickering really bad. Okay, I figured out that I needed a 9x7 page, which gives me this and this bit extra to work with, which I might make little booklets and whatever out of. I've only got 12 of these pages, so I thought I'll only do 10 pages in the book, and then I'm going to use these for tags and what else. So I'm going to go and, because I've only got the scissors, I'll have to cut these all up and get that ready, and then I will probably get ready to do a part 2 of it. So far this is what we've got, just a little book that's been dyed of it, and then I'll cut up those pages, get them ready, and then we'll have fun, and we'll have to rip and tear some of this. I really like, I'm gonna, because it's double-sided, I'll be able to use some of the back as well on bits that I don't use. So okay, no worries guys, well I'll be back for part 2. Bye.